Hello, I'm Chloe. I've started my YouTube channel because I wanted to spread awareness for mental health. Myself, a little bit about my background and stuff. I've suffered with mental health since 2010, so like 17 years, a long time. I am old, but yeah, so I started off with getting kind of like diagnosed with major depressive disorder, and then it went on to anxiety disorder, and then eventually a psychiatrist turned around and said, you know what, you're showing all the traits for borderline personality disorder. So yeah, that's what I ended up getting diagnosed with, but hopefully I'll be able to make another video for that and explain exactly what happened there. But yeah, so I wanted to create like this vlog. I started a Twitter account, and it was kind of like a bit like cowardly because I didn't put my picture up on there. I didn't put my real name or anything. It was kind of like behind the scenes persona, mystery, because I was afraid I was going to be judged by, like, if somebody from my hometown like saw me talking about my mental health and the fact I couldn't get out of bed and the fact that, you know, like I hadn't showered in like 3 days, like I thought, oh, they're gonna judge me and they're gonna talk about me, and like I'm scared. So I just wanted somewhere where I could vent, where like nobody knew who I was and I could just vent. And it was great because like I did, and I got to vent to this amazing community of you know, mental health sufferers who were also in the same boat as me, but like some of them really had the courage to actually like put their photo out there and like blog about it and like just like be themselves and just say like, yeah, I've got a mental illness. What are they? You know, like, judge me if you want to judge me, whatever. But I didn't have that courage yet. Well, eventually, like, it was probably about like 2 weeks after I started the account, I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna put my picture on there because I'm sick of hiding behind like Twitter and like hiding behind like a keyboard, I suppose, or a screen, not a keyboard, because it doesn't make sense. And yeah, I was like, do you know what, this is like the time, because I started doing a blog, and sorry, you'll realise that I ramble a lot and rant a lot, and this light is really bright and it's like burning my eyes. So yeah, I started a blog, and on there I was like rambling and I can write, I like writing, but it just wasn't working. I ended up kind of like looking kind of like an angry person, and I suppose because of my BPD I can be a little bit angry, just a little bit. But I thought if you're gonna like go out there and put your face on Twitter, just have the courage and the strength to talk about it, like I do in real life. Like if somebody asks me about my mental health in real life, I will turn around and just lay it all on the table there. Like I'm not afraid of it. So I just thought, why not make like a video blog of my life, my average day suffering with mental health. People can relate to it, people can, you know, comment on it, you know, angrily, or like, oh my god, yeah, I feel the same way. Like I just kind of feel like I want to get out there and kind of, I don't know, tell you all about my life, and hopefully like you'll all listen. I don't know. Yeah, so I'm sorry, I like really rambled on then. It's been nice to have a voice. Like I've got a voice, duh. But it'd be nice to be a voice for somebody who hasn't got a voice, and suppress the stigma of mental health. Like, so sick of being like judged and being scared of being judged because I've got a mental health illness. Like I've said it so many times on Twitter, like if there was somebody with flu that walked into the doctors, people would turn around and go, oh yeah, she's ill, like she doesn't look well, because my nose was running and I didn't look well. But if I walked into the GP with a panic attack, or I don't know, I was feeling depressed and suicidal like I have in the past, I've walked in and I've said I'm suicidal. everybody will look at you and think, wonder what she's in here for, because they don't know. It's an invisible illness, and people need to recognise it and realise that it's a real thing, and like drop the stigma. Don't judge people, and don't be afraid to be judged, like, because there's just a community of people out there on Twitter, especially like my followers. I haven't got a lot of followers, but the people that do follow me and that I follow are amazing, and I can't wait to be in I can't explain myself. I can't wait to be in that environment more. So hopefully I'm gonna be adding more videos every day. Might know you, maybe. Yeah, so I've got BPD, I've got major depressive disorder, I've got an anxiety disorder, and I have been sectioned once for suicide. It was like a suicidal attempt. I'll make a video about that and explain like what I went through and stuff, because I want people out there to know, like, don't be afraid. It's not like, you know, whoever watched Winona Ryder in how can I forget it? Girl Interrupted. If you watch that film, like, there's so much judgy stuff in it. Like she obviously goes to a mental health hospital, and it's like, it's frightening for somebody to watch, I think, but there's nothing to be scared of. Like, people just want to help, like, which is lush. But yeah, my average day with BPD at the moment, I stay in bed quite a lot. Yeah, I get out of bed probably for food. Sometimes my mum can drag me out of bed and get me out in the nights and stuff. I got out of bed today, and I put a jumper on and some makeup, and I did my hair for you guys, but I'm actually wearing pyjama bottoms and slippers. So I'm not fully dressed. I am going to a New Year's Eve party later, which I'm scared / excited for. It'd be nice to get out, but at the same time I'm like, I know I'm going to be trapped at this party till 12 o'clock at night or later. So yeah, I think everyone can like relate to that. I want to be a friend to everyone in the mental health community. I want to be an advocate, but also I still have problems. I'm on a recovery, but I do still have my down days. I still have this, I call them down days, down weeks, you know. Sometimes it's longer, but you know, I want to be relatable. I want to be able to talk to people and for them to not feel alone. That would be nice, because I know that in the past I have been very alone and thinking nobody out there is like me. I'm the only one. I'm a freak. I'm a psycho. And it's not that. You know, it's a mental health, you know, illness, it's a disorder. It's yeah, it's something that is serious and is real, and other people have it too. So it's nice to know that like we're all together in this. I wanna add videos regularly about like different subjects and stuff like that. I know this video isn't very long, but it's my first one and I didn't really know what to do or say. But any like comments or suggestions or anything, I would really appreciate. And yeah, I suppose I will see you next time. Bye. Oh, and sorry for my Christmas decorations that are still up. I keep them up until like the 2nd of Jan.